Yo, what's up, everybody? It is Wednesday, April 26th, my birthday today. All right, so we had a kind of a mixed close today. I said today would be the bottom. We had a up day in the NASDAQ, a down day in the S&P and the Dow. Yesterday, by the way, was a big drain. I wasn't expecting that, but it was like a 32 or 34 billion drain. It was the biggest drain we've had. We've had this whole entire month, of course. April tax drain. I've been telling you, yesterday was a big drain. Today was probably, I don't have the numbers for today because they'll come out in the Daily Treasury Statement tomorrow, but we'll probably have a slight positive, maybe a small negative drain. I don't know, because we had a Social Security payment today. But yeah, I mean, it's totally understandable that the market did what it did today based on that drain yesterday. I mean, you just keep draining out funds, right? It makes sense. You understand what's going on. I'm having some thoughts again about ending this channel. I know I got a lot of very die-hard devotees to this channel, and they tell me, Mike, don't do this. We appreciate your insight and your information, but there is no growth in this channel whatsoever. And I don't know, I just don't see the reason for it anymore. And, you know, I do things on a transactional basis. I have a subscription report, which I've recently lowered the price to enable people to subscribe. And I don't know, I just don't see really a reason for continuing this channel. There's no growth in this channel. People want, I see what works. And it's something that is universal throughout the news media and journalism and stuff like that. It's like the doom and gloom type scenario. Like, people are really, really, really attracted to that stuff. And if you try to educate people, and that's not a criticism, that is actually, you know, an accolade that I'm throwing at you guys, that, you know, you're here and you're trying to learn, and you are learning, and I see from the comments how you have picked up you know, concepts and ideas that before a lot of you didn't have. I mean, go back. I think I got like 2,000 videos almost. If you go back to my early videos, you should see some of the comments. So I know that there's definitely been a positive learning curve, which is great. But I don't know, I just don't see the value in this channel anymore. Like it's stagnant. It's not growing. I don't need it personally. I do my own trading. I have my own other businesses that I'm involved in. And so I don't know. I'm really debating whether or not to shut this down. And also, to be honest with you, I'm really debating whether or not to keep the whole MMT Trader thing going, because there hasn't really been any growth in that. And I don't know, people are looking for some kind of magical system. And, you know, learning is effort. Educating yourself takes effort. And it also takes other aspects of personality, of human character, like discipline and focus and ability to control emotion and stuff like that. Like, people approach the markets like Vegas. I mean, let's face it. You know, they want to plunk some money down and get a lot of money the next day. And I'm I'm not criticizing that. Like, I understand that. That's human nature. Like, you want that big money, like that payoff right away. But, you know, life is about, what do they call that? Delayed gratification, right? It's all about delayed gratification. And delayed gratification, if you can do that, and it takes a lot of emotional and mental discipline and maturity. It takes maturity. Like, let's face it. It takes maturity to say, like, I'll be able to wait patiently and grow this thing over time. I had a guy, a friend of mine, and he you know, young dude in his 30s, found the woman of his dreams, wants to, you know, give her the life that he feels she deserves, which I could understand. And he's like, Mike, how do I do that? And I'm like, that's built over time. Like, yeah, you can hit the lottery. Some people hit the lottery. That happens. But the chances of you hitting the lottery, they're basically zero. So, like, who has the discipline and the stick-to-itiveness and the commitment? You know, who has that? Not a lot of people. Those are very, very unique characters. They're found in you know, every walk of life, every branch of life. You see that, like, in the military and in certain branches, like you see that in the Navy SEALs and stuff like that. Like, you know, who has that ability to kind of, like, you know, delay gratification, to go through the difficulty and the hardship and not getting what you want, like, immediately. It's hard. So I don't know what I'm going to do right now. I'm reflecting on it. I'm reflecting on this whole thing. It's been a journey for the last, I got to be honest, it's been a journey for the last, I started the MMT Trader in 2016. You know what, we're going on 7 years now. And so it's not what people want. I mean, although MMT is an understanding, it's knowledge, people just want, they want money like this. They want money like this. And that's not something that I can provide. Like, I try to give you guys the best information I could possibly give. I give you dates. I said today would be the bottom in the market. So it was the bottom in the NASDAQ. We still had the Dow and the S&P a little bit shaky, but whatever. But I give you exactly dates based on these flows and things. Nobody else talks about this stuff. Like, nobody else talks about this stuff except me. And, you know, I try to frame it in a way that's very understandable. You're filling up the swimming pool, you're draining the swimming pool. If you're filling it up over time, it just adds to the balances. You know, that's a good thing. That's what you want. But I don't know. Everybody wants some secret formula, some quick way to success, and I understand that. That's just human nature. Like, you want it now. You want it now. It's very, very hard to, you know, what I say, withhold that gratification, delayed gratification. That's very, very hard. It takes a lot of discipline. I wake up every morning at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I go and I work out, and then I run. And I've been doing this for years. 10 years I've been doing this. And it never gets easy waking up in the morning at 4 o'clock, and I don't want to get out of bed. It's the same thing every single day. The same thing. I don't want to do it, but I do it. But that's what discipline is about. It's not about motivation. I'm not motivated to get up and go work out and then run in the freezing cold. It's still cold here in New York, and I run shirtless. But it's about the discipline. It's about doing it. And that's really what it comes down to. Anyway, I don't even know the point of why I made this video today. But I just felt like I had to say these things. But anyway, I appreciate all of you who follow me. I know I have a loyal group of core followers. But I don't know if I'm going to continue this. I really don't. It just need to see some growth. And it's just not happening. Anyway, that's it for today, folks. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.